Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Bronckhorst. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten, who's steaming forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Looking for the run. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, not quite. Pullet running with the ball. Timber cuts out the pass.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Van Bommel. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Can he get it through? A header! He's doing it all right!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's being shifted off it. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Hullet. A bullish header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Van Basten. And he's straight offside. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Hullet, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Timber. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
1 minute added time.
And this is Van Basten. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
For our World Charity Fund.
So off we go once more.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Bergkamp. Now he's got space here. Van Bronckhorst. Played it. Oh, great header! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Hullet. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bergkamp.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Bergkamp really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Timber. Van Nistelrooy. Davids. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Bronckhorst. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bergkamp is offering a right smile there.
Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Bergkamp. Van Bronckhorst. And this is Bergkamp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 99. Pullet. Number 10. Messi.
The Netherlands
Number
perhaps wondering
20,
what the best time is for their
Beckenbauer.
next substitution.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 77. Johan
Well, that was a
Cruyff.
period of possession which
Number
carried just
19,
about no threat
Dywizje.
at all. Oh, it's a
Number
promising
13,
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Substitution in
Toure
progress.
attempts a clearance. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff. Driving forward. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Bommel.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Snyder. And here's Kluivert. Look at the space here. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Punched away.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Bommel. Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van der Vaart, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Xavi Alonso, now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's found a way past. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Baggio plays it short. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Schneider. He's got away. Schneider! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Netherlands have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
Well,
area
how will
around
we
the
look back
stadium
on
is
that?
strictly
Well, what a
forbidden.
difference a half
Please
could
use
make,
parking
Peter.
provided by the
And
club
the
or
second
any other
half
paid parking
saw this
facilities
team
in-